Part 2, this is a linear inequalities. Okay. So till now we had learned equations. So now we will learn linear inequations, inequalities. You know that equal means this is a symbol for equal sign. Inequality means which is not equal, maybe less than, greater than, like that. So these are the ones, these symbols. Wherever no pure equal to sign is there, those are called as inequalities. How do we read? This is what? Greater or less? Less. Smaller point. This is less. The open end. So this is the bigger area. So this is greater. And this is less. Okay. So this is bigger. Greater sign. This is smaller sign. This is again bigger sign. Greater than symbol. At least these symbols all know, no? No. Okay. Then we have which all? Types of inequalities. First one is one variable type. Equalities or inequations, same thing. How we had learned linear equation like that, one variable like ax plus b greater than, for example only I will give you, like 3x plus 5 greater than 2 or something like this, or 5x minus 7 greater than or less than, whichever symbol, like this type, where there is only one variable. Only one variable will be there. The second one is where you have two variables. Nine, whichever, or some any example you can take. 2x minus 8y equal or less than, any example like this. So two variables. Okay, so we have only one variable and two variable. The quadratic ones are not there for us. So quadratic which has ax square plus bx plus c or greater than 0, this type we do not have. With square ones we don't have in this chapter. So we have only one variable type and two variable type. Okay, and this you don't have to by heart, don't have to learn anything. The main comes now while solving is there are two rules. Okay, now these two rules you have to know properly. So write the rules. Shortcut I'm giving, just for understanding point of view. Whenever you're doing some addition or you're doing some subtraction, like taking one number from this side to the other side and bringing the other number left hand side to right hand side, doesn't matter. this symbol, whichever is there, will remain as it is, like 5x plus 2, suppose if you have 0. So 5x, you can simply take him on the other side, he will become minus 2. What I'm doing is just adding and subtracting types, so that will not change. You can simply do all the transactions like how you are doing for the equations. But rule number 2, this is the important one. While multiplying or dividing by negative number or negative sign, we have to reverse the inequality sign. Means if it is like this, then it will become ulta. Greater ala less than purpose. That while solving problems, anyways, you will come across. Okay, and automatically you will remember also the rule, because we'll be solving many problems. So do not go to by heart this at all. Okay. Then one more thing you have to know are those intervals before starting solving the problem. So we had learned these opened and closed intervals in the first chapter. And suppose equal to sign a which interval we use? Always a closed interval, my box form, square bracket a comma b. Suppose if there is no equal to sign, which bracket? Round bracket. Okay, always round bracket. If there is no equal to sign, we always use a round. And how we indicate this on the number line? Always you have to shade this. Okay, supposing 2 to 5 are there are 2 to 5, and then this will be your answer. Like this. Okay. Suppose if there is no equal to sign, you have to leave it open. So that is why it is called open it. Near solution. Now this one, x side in equal a, x side in na. So which bracket will come this side? Wherever equal to sign is there, square bracket. A side in the round bracket. Or shade kar baja, shade kar apna. Like that. And then the other way around. If B is there, whichever side. Clear with this part? So equal means square bracket, no equals to means round bracket, and open circle. Equal to means you have to shade a circle. Now we'll start with the problems. So we'll start with the exercise. So first question. Solve the following when x is a natural number, when x is an integer, when x is a real number. So as we solve the problem, I will explain how exactly to write the answers. So first problem given to you is solve means always we have to find the value of x. तीन भाषेन आन्सर्स काढपा जाय एक नॅचरल नंबर आन्सर काढपा जाय when integer आला की तो what answer and when it is a real number. So 3 answers we have to write. So before that anyways you have to solve. You have solved always with the equal sign. Same way you have to follow here also. Now what you have to do? Bring x on the left hand side, take numbers on the right hand side. So x, 5x is here. So 3x is on the right hand side. So bring him to the left hand side. So it will become what? Minus 3x. 1 I am keeping there as it is. Minus 3 I am taking him on the other side. So it will become plus 3. I am not dividing or multiplying by any negative number. So this sign will not change. It will remain as it is. Now basic one. Now here directly, no? There is no negative and also straight away, or you can divide both the sides by 2 also. Straight away 4 upon 2 less than. As long x is not negative, you can directly do. Or some teachers will do like this, divide by 2 on both the sides. So divide by 2 on both the sides. So directly you can. So right now we got x is less than 2. So first we'll write them on the number line so that we can answer all the questions properly. How you read this? X is less than 2. So suppose this is 0, 1, 2, 3. This will continue this side. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Equal to sign aayega? Na. So which circle you will put on 2? Shaded or open? Equal to sign na. Open circle. And less मिळाला किती? So less is always on the left hand side. So put a arrow here like this. Shade kare. So it will go till minus infinity this side. Yes, always solution. All the values which are smaller than 2 will be your answers right now. As per this logic. Magir will answer the sub questions. So as of now, we put this on the number line like this. If you put on the number line, it is easier to answer those questions. Now am I confused? This is not compulsory, but it is a part so that we can answer this. So we'll write. So all these, whichever are there on this dark line are your answers. But we want only natural numbers in the first question. Kaun hai? Natural numbers. Can I take 2? Can I take 2? Is there a equal to sign for 2? No. So 2 घेवपा मेळना. 1. So 1 is the only natural number which is there on this line. So there is only one answer. So just put it 1. And put a curly bracket. In the set form we have to write. Supposing 3 H's are started, then it will be 2 and 1 like that. 1 comma 2 you have to write. Clear? First one. So now when x is an integer. This is a very easy chapter. Why? Because there are no formulae and all to by heart. It's calculations only. All are basic calculations. The integer, which all integers are there? All are integers now, no? So how you will put aside in dot, 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 minus 3, minus 2, last will be 1. Aside continues, so put a dot, dot. So we cannot keep on writing till minus infinity. So minus 4, minus 5, all integers. 2 again I am not taken. Cannot take 2. Equal to sign आल्या 2 चे सन start जात असेल. But there is no equal to sign. And now third one. X is real number. Real always you have to write in the interval form. Real means all the numbers like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, whatever, those also. So we cannot write infinite numbers there like this, comma gun. So that is why we put interval. So where it is ending at last number kono? Minus infinity. And this is 2. Infinity always has round bracket. X square bracket can I open? Always, whether it is plus infinity or whether it is minus infinity, by default it will have a round bracket. 2, which round bracket to put? Round, because there is no equal to sign. So this is the answer. Real numbers always in the interval form, natural and what? Integers always in the set form. Difference curly brackets here. Here is the square or round. Now do the second one same way. So now these are the only rules which you have to know, and everything now is based on these two rules. Now these are only your basic calculations. Addition, subtraction, they strong as puzzle. And then this chapter is simple. Directly 20 upon 3. Either you can leave it as a fraction or just for knowing how much it will be. 6 point किती 6 आहे so 6 is approximately around like this. Okay, 6.66 you can keep. Just for you, while writing answers, we'll write those only. Other just on the number line for your reference. This you can do in the rough work also, because it is एक part observe it is easier rather than just imagining which numbers are smaller than 6 like that. If you are well versed with your this part, you can directly write without drawing the line also. Which numbers are less than like 6 like. So right now it is 6, 7, 8, suppose, and 5, 4 like that. It will keep on going this side. So I am here around here. 6.66 means here. So again, open circle. Now less means again on the left hand side only. Also only natural numbers which all natural numbers are there on this line. Whether you can write 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or whichever way. Order doesn't matter. Till 6 also we can take. We cannot take 6.66. It is not a natural number. Then integers 6, 5, like this dot 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 go. Depends how many numbers you want to write. Then put dot dot. Now, rather than writing 6.66, you can take like this also. Directly 20 upon 3 also you can. So that's the exact value which you had got. 6.66 I wrote for my reference so that I know 20 upon 3, we cannot imagine which numbers are less than 20 by 3. So because we wrote in decimals, it was easier to know that it was. Now do the third one. Plus 7 though. 4x plus 3 is less than 6x plus 7. Now wait, when there is negative number, I'll tell you. 4x sign change आता rule आतेगा. बेस्ट ऑन नेगेटिव ते साइड और मेळना आता. Till this step, you all must have got, no? So simply don't take -2 on the other side now. Like positive, it did not matter. But the moment x has a negative, be careful. Now what you have to do is divide throughout by -2. So that this becomes plus, okay? So we are dividing by a negative number. So since it is negative, we have to change the sign. Inequalities. Change inequality. So ulta करपाची. So this is the rule. Whenever here we were anyways like we were dividing both the side by 30, which was a positive number. That is why the sign had not changed. But because this is negative, we have to divide both sides by negative. That is why do not forget to change the sign. Otherwise, all answers will go wrong. No, so don't trip. So this will anyways cancel now. Now greater than -2. So on the right hand side, you have to shade. -2 means here. Greater means always this side. Open circle and then now write all the natural numbers which are there on that line. Sometimes they might give you like this also, x belongs to n and all like that. It means natural numbers only. So 1, 2, 3, all of them. So it will be dot dot. Then second one, x belongs to integers. -2 can I take? No. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, then it will continue. All the integers. -2 I cannot take because that doesn't have a equal to sign. -2 I have to write, but put a round bracket. And then infinity. No. -1 with square मुळे जाल्यार सगळे numbers येतले. हो येतलो. कोणतो? -3 म्हणटू हेजा पयली. -1 मागीर सगळे गेले काबार. तेजे बारीक 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 आहाय ते. Okay, do the next one then. -12x greater than equals to 30. Already minus is there, so divide throughout by -12. So change the sign now. Huh? Change the sign, reverse the sign. 15 or 3 4s are 12 you can do it. Or 6 table directly, no? 6 to the 6 5 are minus 5 by 2, or this is a direct number. 2.5 you get that. This is not irrational, directly rational, proper decimal point eta. So you can directly take the 6.6666 fraction and all. This is proper division. So you can write, keep it as minus 2.5. Now put it on the number line and check. Or if you are good with imagining all the numbers, you can directly also write. Less than around minus 2 आगे वाले around values बरोबर है. So you know minus 3, minus 4. So minus 2.5 में आएगा. And it's a ऐसा level. Minus 2 आणि minus 3 या मध्यातला. Now, is there any natural number on this line? No. So किती और बचे empty. Leave an empty set. Or you have to write that phi symbol. X is empty because there is no natural number on that line now. All the integers. Now which all? I cannot take minus 2. Huh? Next number. Don't write minus 2.5. Minus 3, minus 4, all that. Like this. And then third one. Square bracket now. Huh? And this fellow will have round bracket. Infinity always round only. Since there is a equal to sign here, and here ulta barobar melna, you cannot write minus this side. Order is same. Left hand side. If you exchange this, answer will be wrong. Order is this, you cannot shuffle. Here, you can shuffle the order. These numbers somewhere here and they can do, but not here. Directly you can divide by 2 or directly can take 5 down because there is anyway no negative number now. So x will be straight away. Only when there is negative x, you have to be careful. Now signs anyways will remain same. All the numbers which are less than 2. Which all natural numbers now? 1 and 2. 2 we can take now. There is a equal to sign. and then real numbers. So this is how we have to solve no matter what is given to you. Now you know this equation, you know how to solve, and then you can put it. Now the second category, second one. Now second one is same way. Only thing what you have done is they've asked you solve the following inequalities and show that solution on the number line. Number line means this what we were doing. Same thing. And only solve for real numbers. So this part is not there, first and second. Directly you have to write this solution. Only real solution you have to write. So most of the time, whenever now in exam, this only will come. Until and unless they specify natural and integer, always it will be real solution only. So start with the first one. We'll do the first one and then. So this is solve for real numbers. Huh? No natural, no integers, nothing. Directly real interval barobar. And you have to specifically put it on the number line. Number line also you don't have to put those numbers like 1, 2, I'll tell you. Directly you can just put that number and show. So bring x on the left hand side, take the numbers on the right hand side. Now here you are dividing by -2. So change the negative sign. Ella, same answer, Ella. Okay. Now we have to put it on the number line. Now not required to show all the numbers. What you do is, you have to just put minus infinity this side, plus infinity this side. -3 anywhere, randomly you can put -3. Only put a open circle because there is no equal to. Less means which side you have to shade? Left hand side. Right. Just put it up. This side is empty. No, not required -2, -1 and all. You can just directly put it and keep. Only this they will check properly whether you are putting open or closed. Open. And what will be answer? Straight away minus infinity to a chance. So second one will do and then we'll stop. Do the second one as the last one and we'll continue it in the Tuesday's class. Open up the bracket. Now, normal multiplication. Now 3 will get multiplied to both the terms. Bring x terms on the left hand side. Now here, -4, sorry. Now here this is minus now. So either you divide it by -1 or you multiply it by -1, whichever way. So you can multiply or divide also. -1. So sign will change now. Or if you want, you could have exchanges. X if you take on this side, 4 you bring this side, then also you'll read it as same. X is smaller than 4. So put it here. Now you have to shade. Since there is a equal to sign, stop here.